For the HIT program, we have switched to a cohorted model, and really what that means is that some classes now are going to be offered in the springtime, and some classes are going to be now offered in the fall time. So what I have over here in the kind of the yellowish color are going to be the classes that are only going to be offered in the fall, and then down here are going to be the classes that are only going to be offered in the springtime. So I know that every student that comes into our program is going to be that they're going to have some sort of a different background that they're coming in with, some different credentialing, transfer credits, what have you. And so one thing that you need to make sure is that as you're going through the course sequencing list, and especially some of the courses down here, these are going to be the general elective classes that are going to be, if not majority of the time, students are going to transfer in those kinds of credits. So just keep an eye on these bottom classes down here so you can make your academic plan work accordingly to your situation, your specific, your special situation that you have. So the reason why that you are probably watching this video is so that you can make your own academic program plan for the Health Information Technology program here at Arapahoe Community College. And we have switched to a cohorted model, and what that essentially means is that classes are now going to be offered, specific classes are only going to be offered here in the fall, and classes are going to be offered in the spring only. For the core HIT classes. The other general elective classes, you can take those really whenever you can. They're going to be offered throughout the spring, summer, and fall semesters. Excuse me. And what we have over here is going to be your template for building your academic program plan. And over here is going to be another sequence format for kind of understanding what it is that you're going to be doing. So again, like the very first image that you saw on the screen, this right here is going to be another template of when the classes are going to be offered. So HIT 101, these classes are only going to be offered in the fall. These classes are only going to be offered in the spring, and then these classes down here at the bottom are going to be the classes that can be offered fall, spring, or the summer semesters. And over here we have a kind of a recommended course sequence for full-time students, and those are going to be students who are going to be taking classes full-time, which means the credits are going to be anywhere from 12 credit hours to 18 credit hours. And down here, this is going to be the recommended part-time course sequence, and part-time students are going to be anywhere from 6 credit hours to 11 credit hours. So these are going to be typically the course sequencing that you will want to take. With all this being said, these are just recommended templates. What you'll want to end up doing is creating your own academic program plan here, and that way you can use that as a guideline. And what you want to do once you are finished creating your academic program plan, you will want to submit that to the department chair, and their information is right down here at the bottom. You can either call, or what I recommend is sending an email, so you can send the attachment, and that way the program chair will be able to look over everything and make sure that it is completed to the standards, and there is nothing that's going to be out of the sequence. Going back to the first initial page, just to go over a couple things and how to read this chart, we have the credits, the prereq, and the prereq or the co-req. And so the credits obviously corresponds to the classes and how many credits each class is worth. You have the prerequisite, which is going to be the class that you need to take first so that you can take the following classes. And an example would be HPR 178, Medical Terminologies, 3 credits. It doesn't have a prereq, but if you look down, the column here, these next classes, you need the HPR 178 in order to move on. So what you need to do when you create your program sequence, make sure that you have HPR 178 in one semester, and then in the following semesters you can take MOT 125, 133, and 135. So that's a quick review on what a prereq is. And then you have a prereq or co-req. That means you can take the class at the same time. So if a student comes in with CIS 118, what they can do is they can then end up taking HIT 101 and HIT 111 in the same semester, because the prereq for HIT 111 is CIS 118. So if you as a student come in with that, then you can take 101 and HIT 111 all at the same time. So you can use this template if you wish to help create your academic program plan. You can do a combination of both, using this as kind of a guideline as well, so that you can make the most effective, efficient program plan, so you can get in and out of the program without any bumps in the road.